Hello, my name is Choiri Nisa Hidayati. I am a computer engineering student. Today, I would like to explain the theme, job, and responsibilities. The purpose of choosing this theme is to improve my English communication skills, to learn how to talk about job responsibilities in a professional way, and to understand the professionalism in the workplace. Before we continue, I would like to show you about my interview video with Miss Jihan as my source. Good afternoon. My name is Choiri Nisa Hidayati and I am a student from Unsia. In this session, I would like to interviewing Ms. Jihan about the topic job and responsibility. The purpose of this interview is to learn about Ms. Jihan's job, and responsibilities, and the experience in her workplace. Ms. Jihan has been working as a tool booth worker in the Jakarta area for almost 7 years. Thank you for taking the time to participate in the interview. I really appreciate your willingness to share your information and experiences. If you don't mind, I will begin with a few short questions. Thank you. Could you please tell us about your name and your current job position?
Hello, my name is Dihan and I have been working in the Jakarta area as a booth worker for 7 years.
I see you've been working for 7 years. That's impressive. That perhaps many people are not familiar with this job and wondering about the job description. So could you please tell us about your main responsibility and your job description?
As a tool booth worker, my main job is to do the execution of the vehicle based on their classes and helping the customers when they need help or information.
Execution for vehicles classes. So is it because every classes has different tool fee?
Yes, based on their classes, every vehicle has a different toll fee.
I see. So those are daily activities that you do every day. Is there any target or deadline on your job description?
There's no deadline in my job description because my work is not something I take home.
That's quite impressive. What will all of those job and responsibilities? Is there any memorable experience that you've been through?
I have been working for 7 years. Of course, a lot of things have happened. I have met many different personalities, but the most memorable part is that I have had a lot of chance to help other people. I am so I am also grateful to be part of my team and to meet amazing people who have burdened my knowledge. I'm really thankful for them.
Wow, that's really inspiring. It's great that you've had many opportunities to help others and learn from amazing people. Thank you for sharing that experience. It shows that your job is not only about work, but also about personal growth. May I ask what skill do you think are the most important to handle different personalities since you've met many people at work?
I don't think there is any special skill to handle many different types of personalities. Because in my opinion, the most important thing is to stay humble and kind to others. I believe a simple attitude like smiling, greeting people politely, and being friendly can make a big difference. In my workplace, we often use the concept of smile, greet, and talk because it helps create a positive atmosphere. When we treat people with respect, communications become communication becomes easier and misunderstanding can be avoided.
That's a very good point. I agree that being patient, polite, and having a good manners are the key to create a positive work environment. Thank you for sharing your perspective. Now, before I end this interview, I would like to ask you my last question. Would you like to give any advice to people who are interested in joining this field?
There is no need for any special skills in this field. However, as a reminder, we should always stay kind and humble and try to bring joy wherever we go.
I strongly agree with your perspective, and I truly appreciate your taking the time for this interview. Once again, thank you so much for your time and for sharing your experience with me. I really appreciate your answer and advice. This interview has been very helpful and inspiring. I hope you have a great day and I wish you all the best in your work. Thank you. Based on the interview, the interviewee introduced herself as Miss Jihan, a toolbot worker in the Jakarta area with 7 years of experience. She explained that her main responsibility is processing vehicles based on their classes, since each class has a different tool fee. Besides handling transactions, she also assists customers who need help or information. She mentioned that her job has no specific deadline because it is an operational job done directly at the workplace. Ms. Jihan also shared that she has met many people with different personalities and her most memorable experience in learning from amazing people and having opportunities to help others. In conclusion, she advised everyone to stay humble, kind, and apply the concept of smile, greet, and talk to create a positive working environment. In my opinion, I totally agree with Ms. Jihan. I believe that a positive working environment starts from ourselves, not from other people. Simple actions such as smiling, greeting politely, and being respectful can make others feel comfortable. Therefore, wherever we go, we should always stay humble and kind. In conclusion, Ms. Jihan advised to everyone to remain humble and spread kindness wherever they go. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you very much for your attention.